Hey you guys, I'm just about to go in and have something to eat, but I wanted to talk to you about picking out the right vocal instructor for yourself. So if you are looking to become a singer and you're in the beginning journeys or in the middle journey or what have you, doesn't matter where you are, you should always have a vocal instructor to help you through that process. So I've always had, my choir teachers from kindergarten to elementary school to middle school and high school. I used to get vocal instructors through there. I would just go to my music teacher and have vocal lessons with them. But when you get outside of the high school and outside of the schooling world, even to college, you'll have a vocal instructor there. You need to find someone that suits your vocals. So what I mean about that is you want to make sure, hey Renee, how are you? You want to make sure that you are picking someone that is obviously has a degree. They're vocally trained. They have classical training, and they have a degree. Because if you don't get one that has a degree at all, they could hurt your vocals, and you could not be singing in the future. So make sure you do that. But more importantly, someone that is particular to your style of singing. So when I look for a vocal instructor, I look for someone that's obviously got their training, but also deals with outside of the classical world. So they deal with pop singers, they deal with country singers, they deal with rock singers, all these kind of vocalists or even musical vocalists, musical theater, because it is a different type of singing. So you learn a lot with classical singing, but in order to be able to relate it to the singing that you're doing, you need someone that can be able to train you on that. So I've had one instructor that only did classical. So I learned a lot. I learned how to breathe. So I can, instead of hitting notes for 2 seconds, I could do 32 beats or what have you. I learned, what a head sound is and a chest sound and all of those things. But I learned how to do diction and speaking clearly and singing clearly. But what I couldn't do was relate it back to my actual singing that I do on a daily, which is more pop singing. And she wasn't able to show me that because she didn't know how to relate it back. So it was difficult in that route. So always when I'm looking to find a vocal instructor, I'm looking to find out they have dealt with other vocalists outside of classical, with classical, but also in the pop arena and outside in the popular, singing, country singing and all these other things, because they are able to not only train me classically, but be able to show me how to transition that into my everyday singing that I do, weekly and daily. And it's a great help. So if you're looking for a vocal instructor and you are particular to a certain genre of music or certain kind of singing, you want to make sure your vocal instructor has that background as well. And let me tell you, those that have classical training plus the other backgrounds, they're amazing because they can just see everything and they're open to everything. And they really, I can't tell you the help that I've gotten with my singing ability to do pop music because they were knowledgeable about that. So any hoot and holler, that's that. I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're looking for a vocal instructor, you want to make sure that they're particular to your your genre of singing, your kind of singing. Make sure they have their degree, and it should be in classical. Most vocal instructors are. But also they have another background, that they're willing to work with others. And vocal instructors, if you are like, I've always wanted to work with someone else that's outside of classical, how come that's never happened? Because you're not putting it in your bio. You're not saying, hey guys, I also love to work with all genres of music. Come join me. Because I look at that when I'm reading and to find out who you are and what you're all about. I look to see what kind of music what kind of vocalist you like to deal with. So all right, guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, Renee. Look, girl, you can sing. If you want to sing, you can. But yeah, pass it along, Renee. If there's somebody maybe you want your kids to sing, make sure you find a vocal instructor that works with kids that want to sing. It's very important that they have all of that. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.